Good morning. It is 6:30 and I've been up for about an hour and a half and I only have a few more things to do before we leave. One of those things is checking the mail. Not a lot in there. This is my Christmas gift from Caitlin and I was instructed to open it before I left on my road trip. We're supposed to be leaving in 2 hours. So, there's a black bag inside, and inside the black bag. So, Dwarf Fortress is one of my favorite computer games. Caitlin bleached the Dwarf Fortress logo into a shirt. I like that. And also, Apple Watch stand. This was very nice. Super breakfast sandwich. Todd, how you feeling? I'm ready to drive 8 hours. Are you ready to drive 8 hours?
Yeah. A big chunk of that is you just kind of, I don't want to say zoned out, but you're kind of just in a zen place. So being tired is okay, but then you're just there. It's just...
Also, I have a bunch of energy drinks in the car.
You have a ridiculous amount of energy drinks. Enough to give you a heart attack. So normally I'd be wearing like the big puffy jacket right now, but I have 3 different types of jackets. So this is the medium one.
Okay.
I have my light hoodie for California. So I'm going to be slowly undressing.
I also brought a light hoodie. You can't be without a hoodie. You just need a hoodie that matches the environment you're in.
Also, come check out this car. It has a lot of buttons that I don't know what they do. Sit down on the driver's seat and just look at that steering wheel.
All right, we've got left and right and plus and minus. Change your source. You gotta call someone and hang up.
And you got stuff down here.
This looks like cruise control.
Yeah, you got stuff down here.
No, this looks like cruise control.
Yeah, that's cruise control.
What is this?
I don't know. Maybe it's the paddle? I don't know. And you got stuff down here. And then you got a whole array of things on there. It took me about 15 minutes to figure out the stupid air conditioning. I feel like I'm getting old and senile, Michael. Technology is advancing faster than I can understand it.
There's a secret button right here. It's not labeled.
Yeah, but what is this? What's this one for? Just going uphill?
This is if you want to go off a jump.
Let's make sure that happens.
We're just gassing up and we're ready to go. We've got, I'm driving Caitlin's Jeep. Todd's got this Subaru. Nick's driving his brand new, what is it called? Charger? Brand new used Dodge Charger, I think is what Nick said. Are you going to the bathroom? Oh, bye. It's colder here than it is in Missoula.
That's so.
I don't like it.
When I was an anaconda, you probably would know what you're in.
Okay, see you at the next rest stop. $85.5. Oh God, what happened?
It just kept going.
Oh my.
Yeah, oh my.
Well, I guess your tank's full.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez.
That's never happened.
I've never seen that happen before either.
I should guess I'll go tell them that there's gasoline on it.
At the Del Merc. Hey, there's a post office inside. So many varieties of easy cheese. We've got cheddar and bacon, American, cheddar. So far on this drive, I've listened to a couple episodes of Radiolab, which is an amazing podcast if you've never listened to it. There was this episode on Alzheimer's research that they were doing. I think the episode is called Bringing Gamma Back. There were a couple times during that episode when I was just like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Okay, guys, I think I'm ready.
Over there.
Okay, I'm ready as well. Over. Todd got us walkie-talkies for the trip. Apparently a man asked Todd for money. Mr. Todd.
Hello?
Why did that man ask you for money?
He needed $14.20 in order to get into this mom and pop bed and breakfast stay the night, I guess.
Did you give him the money?
Well, I don't have $14 in cash, but I gave him my well wishes, which is worth its weight in gold.
That is the biggest one. There's a couple more. That was from the semi. And there's one up here that's growing.
Huh. Yeah, we all got beamed a couple times by rocks on the highway.
It's turned into, wish I wore something a little,
Something, wish you had something other than shorts on.
and just tennis shoes. Yeah, here, just make sure I don't fall.
Okay, we did it.
Thanks, buddy.
It's sort of a tradition that we need to stop at Panda Express on the way down to California. It's lost a little bit of its luster because we have a Panda Express in Missoula now. Can't decide if I want the honey walnut shrimp or just some orange chicken.
Pick a hand. Orange chicken.
I don't know where we are exactly. You probably do, because it showed up in the screen right there. It's really cold. We've got 2.5 hours left, and my nipples are really hard. There's Todd over there. Hi. I think in day-to-day life, it's really easy to be very inwardly focused. You know, you're thinking about, what am I gonna do today? What am I gonna eat for lunch today? What do I need to do for my job today? But what I really like about these long road trips like this, it allows my mind to wander into a place of being more outwardly thinking. Like this guy driving this truck right here. Like, what's his story? Where's he going? Did he just get off work and now he's going home? Is he also on a long road trip? Did he have a good day? Did he have a bad day? I'm just passing a car on the side of the road that looks like it's maybe having some mechanical issues. That kind of sucks. I wonder if that guy has issues with his car all the time or if this is the first time. It's like these road trips are kind of an exercise in empathy because I'm able to take more time to think about other people, especially driving by these towns where you can tell there's only like 40 or 50 people living there. What is their life like? Have they always lived in such a small town? If they have, do they wonder what life is like for people like me? What do they think of people like me? Am I too liberal? Is my life too fast-paced? How lucky am I that I was born in part of the world where I have the luxury to go on a long trip like this and think these thoughts? How lucky am I that I was born into a class in this country that allows me the luxury to go on long trips like this? There are people struggling to figure out how they're gonna feed themselves tonight while I'm just trying to think about what fast food establishment I'm gonna hit up on my 1,000-mile road trip to the suburbs of Southern California. The idea of the haves and the have-nots has certainly gotten a lot of attention in this last election cycle, and I wonder how much that's going to continue to be a problem during the rest of my lifetime. Or is that a problem that will see resolution in my lifetime? I hope so. Sometimes I think it's interesting to imagine life in, say, the 1600s and compare that to now, where I, as a member of the middle class, have luxuries beyond the imagination of the richest kings in the world in the 1600s. It's just very interesting to think about how far we've come and how far we still have yet to go in many ways. The things that are to come in the next 100 years, the next 1,000 years, those things are what make me afraid to die. Maybe afraid's not the right word, but I'm not particularly scared of the idea of being dead. The process of dying is generally pretty painful, I guess, so that part I'm kind of freaked out about, but being dead isn't gonna feel like anything, so that doesn't bother me. What does bother me is that if I die, I'm gonna miss out on the hundreds of thousands of years of human technological advancement that will follow my death. Imagine the things that 7-year-olds will find under their Christmas trees in the year 3427. The biggest motivation that I have for figuring out how to live forever is simply so that I get to see all of the new tech toys that humanity ever discovers. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to a frog? That's not a Christmas song.
Merry Christmas.
We made it. Here's Josh. Hey! And here's an ornament with Blonde Stripe Einstein on it.